up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are here at the original Goon Squad garage where we're going to continue working on our 2019 Ford F-150 Raptor. And as you guys seen in the previous video, we actually picked up a brand new trailer right here, an absolute beast, a double dually that's going to be perfect for what we're going to do with this thing. And of course we had to test this thing out, so we loaded up the Raptor on it and we headed up to the new Goon Squad headquarters where we did a bunch of testing, a bunch of ripping with basically the bone stock Raptor. And I gotta say, it performed, it absolutely ripped. But you know what we're gonna do to it, it's just gonna rip even harder. So that's what we're doing right now. We're trying to make it to the stages where we can start slapping some mods on it. But as right now, what we want to do is try to prepare this thing for the paint job. And there is a bunch of wet sanding that we got to do. And I think the first thing that we're going to wet sand is probably like the door jambs and the back sides of the doors, right?
Yeah, the door jambs and everything. That way we can go ahead and slap everything back on the truck and paint the actual outside of it, dude.
We can paint the axle too if you want to.
We can paint a blue axle as well, dude.
I don't know if this is going to be a show truck. This is going to be a workhorse basically right
Yeah,
here.
dude.
So.
I mean, right now our F450 is our work truck, but we need something a little bit more smaller. That way we can run around from store to store and pick stuff up. You know what I mean?
Around on the fly, exactly.
Yes, sir.
So right now what we want to do is probably go ahead and unload this sucker off the trailer, bring in a bunch of sanding supplies and materials, and just get straight to work. Alrighty guys, so check this out. After we unloaded the Raptor off the trailer, we got straight to work and basically sanded this whole jam, dude.
We got this thing completely knocked out. Most important is that primer area right here is nice and smooth. I'm actually loving that approach that we did. You know, we did the first coat of primer, we dry sanded it, and now the second coat, we wet sanded it with the 800, and it looks super smooth, man. I can't wait to paint that and just see what it looks
like.
Dude,
I think the paint's gonna lay down flawlessly. You're not gonna see any like hairline scratches or any of that.
Dude.
But as far as this whole entire side, we use a different approach as well here too, right?
Yeah, we use some scuff pads right here, and we use some scuff it right here. We just put like a dime size on there, and it's perfect for these door jams and stuff like that, because I mean, all these contour, super sharp contour edges and cracks and crevices are really hard to get with the wet sandpaper, but with the scuff it pad, dude, you can get this in no time.
Yeah, the scuff it pad, and then that's like some sort of sandy gel or something like that. It's perfect for this rough terrain right here. But anyways, we got some amazing news right now. We actually got a paint booth.
We got a paint booth, which is super awesome. awesome because that means we can get a, you know, pristine paint job. And on top of that, I think it's gonna make everything flow a lot better because, you know, we gotta paint the inside of 3 doors, we gotta trim out a fender, and we gotta paint this door jamb. So I think that's gonna be the perfect way to do it, is throw it in a paint.
Yes, sir. And we do gotta move pretty fast because it's already lunchtime, which we're about to have a bite to eat. Mom's got something ready for us.
As usual.
As we should.
We gotta eat quick though because, you know, taping and stuff like that, it may look simple, but it usually takes like an hour and a half to do all this stuff. And we gotta hang up the doors, like I said, in the paint booth and then the fender and stuff like that. So we gotta move quick, and we gotta throw this sucker back up on our new trailer and head that way and hopefully get this sucker painted by tonight, dude.
Alrighty guys, so we are officially ready to head towards the paint booth. As you can tell, we got the Ford Raptor loaded up, back up on the trailer here. This time we got it on here backwards just because we wanted to distribute that way a little bit better. I'm sure that F450 can haul it whichever way possible, forwards, backwards, but we just wanted to put most of that weight over these dually axles right here just to create a better hauling experience, dude.
Oh yeah, dude, and the trailer is already sitting a lot better, sitting way straighter. And I also was thinking maybe we should buy like some airbags for the back of that 450, dude.
Airbags would be perfect, especially with what we're gonna be hauling, the excavator, the skid steer, the big Bertha, and
dude,
we were thinking today, I don't know if we should say it, should we say it?
Dude, just go ahead. I mean, it's just something that we want to try out,
I know
dude.
you guys are gonna want us to do this. We're thinking about hauling the military truck on this sucker. I think that would look super epic.
Dude, just loading it up on the
goodness.
back of this thing would be super epic. I don't even know how much does that thing weigh, dude.
I think it's right at like 23,000 pounds, something like that. So it could definitely hold it right there. But another thing is it is super tall. I mean, it's just as tall as a semi truck, and plus 3 feet right here, dude. You're gonna be getting zapped by power lines.
Dude, it may hit that power line, but it would be super cool to actually just drive this thing up on this trailer just to see what it looks like, and maybe possibly even take it down the road or something like that, dude.
Who knows? But that's something that we could probably test out tomorrow if we get some time, because we are running behind schedule. Time is just flying right now, but you know what? We got everything done, ready to go for the paint booth. We actually ended up scuffing both of these doors right here, the insides, the outsides a little bit as well. Got both of these doors on the truck, a couple parts in that truck, a couple parts in this truck, along with the fender. And we even went ahead and ran to the store and grabbed some sealer, of course, right?
Yeah, we're gonna seal the backs of these doors and a few primered areas on the inside of the door jamb. That way the paint process is a lot smoother and the paint lays down better.
Yes,
and on
sir.
top of that, it's gonna create a better blend too.
Yes, sir. Better blend and a better bond, all that good stuff. You're just gonna make for a better painting experience.
Oh yeah,
if you will,
of course,
as well.
always. But we loaded everything up, dude. We got it packed in here, dude.
Are you sure we got everything now?
I
Because
think, dude.
we haven't painted in about a year or so. Are we just gonna basically just roll this
Dude,
paint
that's
on?
what I was thinking. I was like, should we grab our rollers or something like that? But you know what? We may paint this thing like we painted the house. All I know is we just got to give it a try and see what it does, dude.
We just got to get up in the paint booth.
Yes,
so I say
sir.
we go ahead and fire that F450 up, head that way, pull this sucker into that paint booth there, and just get it prepped for that first coat. Alrighty guys, so we are here at the paint booth and look at this, dude.
We got everything already set up in here, ready to go, dude.
Moving right along. First off, we completely taped this truck off right here, outlined the doors, took the doors off, hung up all the doors right there.
Dude, all three in a row right there. I think that would be the best option right there for us to paint because we can just go door from door, and then we even got the fender on the back over here just laying down. We're just gonna mist that sucker in, and honestly, we're probably not even gonna spray any clear coat on the inside of this fender because actually the engine bay is almost like a dark purplish color in there. You know
there's not too much blue in there, and we want to replicate that. We want it to look original, like it's never been touched. So we'll just mist that sucker on there. And as for the sealer, which you already mixed up right there,
ready to go, dude.
Where is that gonna get sprayed? Not on everything, right?
Yeah, not on everything. The main thing is on this door or on all these doors because this black primer, whatever they spray on here, definitely needs some sealer. I'm not gonna spray it on the fender because this fender looks like it's used like some high quality primer or sealer like that. And also on our primed areas, I'm just gonna mist it in. I'm not gonna seal this whole entire side. I'm gonna blend it, and I'm gonna blend the blue paint as well. That way we don't use too much paint, and we can see how well this all blends out. You know what I mean?
Dude, I can't wait to see how well that blue is gonna match up to this. I think it's gonna be perfect, dude.
It's gonna be perfect. I mean, we're painting the whole entire truck anyway, so it's really not gonna matter. But I just want to make sure everything goes down smoothly, everything dries properly, and we can get a pretty dang good paint job out of this.
Yes, sir. And another thing that's gonna help us get that perfect or great paint job is the Welcome, dude.
This gun right here has been, ever since we got this gun, we have been getting better and better paint jobs. And on top of that, this Welcome filtration system right here, this thing just takes away any water or anything in the lines.
Any type of air or any type of contamination in the air. There's another filter on this paint booth somewhere outside, but this is just like your insurance, dude. Right
this
here,
is like the top notch right here. But with both of these combined right here, dude, you can get some great paint jobs. Huge shout out to Welcome again, man. I can't thank these guys enough because that is just awesome.
Dude, that has been a game changer for us right there.
Yes,
so
sir.
Super happy with that. But anyways, it is time, dude.
Dude, it is time. I say we go ahead and spray these doors in with some sealer, spray this primer in, go mix up some base and start throwing it on.
Alrighty guys, so check this out. We just threw down a couple coats of base using some brand new paint, dude.
Using this Sickens right here, which actually laid down super smooth, and I'm actually surprised on how well it blended, and on those doors, it's like perfect,
We didn't even have to throw that much. It was like 2 coats and then one last base coat.
Yeah, basically 2.5 coats
One
right
last
there.
mist coat, that's what I
we
meant.
misted it all in, blended it in, it actually looks really good, but the clear coat is gonna say if it actually blended in perfect. You know
Yes,
what
sir,
I mean?
yeah. With that clear, that's going to be the 100% 100% true test, but I gotta say that Sickens is pretty sick though.
Oh yeah, dude, super sick. And look at all the crazy colors in here, dude. It actually tells you it's like red, greens, blues, violet. I mean everything, but it makes that perfect velocity blue for
How does red turn to blue? That is so crazy.
What? Red to blue, man.
That's some sort of weird concoction there, but other than that, dude, the paint is amazing. Now for the clear, dude.
Yeah, so we're gonna use the same brand right here in a clear coat. This is a 3-part clear coat, which is, I mean, I usually do the Nason, which is a 2-part, super easy to mix, and like, I'm already used to it. But you know what? We wanted to just test out this stuff right here. We used 3 parts of this, 1 part hardener, and another part of activator, which I actually mixed some slow and some fast because we didn't have any medium, and that's gonna give us like a medium coat because it's like 70 degrees.
70 degrees. We don't want that stuff drying too fast on us and not too slow.
Yes,
so we want
sir.
it right in between, and we got that taken care of.
Got
dude.
it taken care of. Got a cup mixed up right here. We're probably gonna lay down 2 coats of this clear, and I think that would be plenty. So I might just go ahead and mix up another cup, have it ready to go. But that paint in there should be already dry because you know it's warm outside. So we're gonna go ahead and probably throw on our paint suits, bring in the gun, the clear, and start laying it down.
Dang, son.
Dude, look how good that looks, man.
Oh my goodness, and that was just 2 coats of clear right there, and everything is smooth, no rough patches, none of that, dude.
Nothing, dude. I'm actually surprised on how well this clear coat done. It laid down like really nicely. I wasn't even like worried about having runs because of how well it was spreading all over the panels, dude.
Dude, that's what I'm talking about, but we're not gonna get too close just yet because it's super fresh, and lint's gonna pop off your clothes there,
Yeah,
dude.
once you get that suit off, you don't want to really walk around this stuff because we don't want any imperfections because right now it's perfect and we don't want to buff anything, dude.
We don't ever buff jams, but only if there's a worst case scenario, like a run.
If you got a big run, you'll probably end up buffing it, but it is perfect. It looks really good. We may be switching over paints from now on because I'm actually really surprised on all this stuff.
I gotta say, this is probably like one of the smoothest paint jobs we've ever done. Like, we had no hiccups or anything like that.
This is just door jams and the insides of the door, so we don't know exactly what this is all about unless we paint a whole truck, that's the next step, man.
That's the very next thing. Can you believe it? We are moving right along. After this, we could throw together the door panels, throw them on, or throw together the complete doors,
dude. Just throw the whole truck together and just paint the outside, which is just going to be something super epic. I can't wait to do that. But it's super late right now. I guess we'll catch you guys tomorrow in the morning.
my goodness, dude.
Look how good that turned out, man.
That turned out absolutely amazing.
Yes,
so
sir.
we are back from the paint booth with the Raptor, of course, and let's just get real close to this paint, dude.
That's like a perfect match, and as you can tell, this quarter panel, I just blended it to like right here, and the rest of this is the OEM paint, and it is spot on,
Dude, look at the metallics right there, and of course the clear coat turned out perfect. It laid down with just two, was that 2 coats of clear?
Yeah, just 2 coats of clear, and that's all you need right there, honestly, dude.
That is awesome. No trash as well, so we're not gonna have to buff anything. Let's move on to this door over here because it's laying flat and the sun is just hitting it just perfect.
Dude, that's that Hopper, or what
Velocity-
is it? Velocity blue, dude.
dude.
That's a nice color, and it almost looks, I think it's exactly perfect to that tailgate right there, which is the OEM paint right there, which, I mean, we're still gonna be painting the whole truck, but dude, it's good to have the original paint color. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. It's good to have as close as possible, but basically we're gonna paint this whole entire thing, and there's like 2 panels or 3 panels that we're not gonna paint. We're not gonna paint the roof, of course, and we're just gonna blend onto the hood, right?
Yeah, we're gonna blend onto the hood, probably like just like a little bit halfway or something like that.
But the whole entire hood is gonna get clear coated, so
Yeah.
we're gonna have to sand the whole entire
Yeah,
thing,
the
dude.
whole entire thing is gonna get sanded. We don't have to sand this fender, but I say we're just gonna go ahead and just sand it and just sand the whole entire truck. That way, because we are gonna be blending onto this door right here, but I just wanna go ahead and just spray it all with clear coat and everything.
Yeah, I think that'll be the best way because we want to match up the clear coat finish as well, not just
Yes,
the
sir.
paint, the finish. It's gonna look more original that
Yeah,
way,
it's gonna
dude.
look, and it's gonna give it a newer finish. You know what I mean? If you got clear coat brand new all over your truck, you got basically a brand new truck, man.
It just shines different,
Yes,
dude.
sir, dude.
But that's gonna be pretty much it for, I guess, the Raptor. I don't think we're gonna work on it anymore. Is that more parts?
Dude, more parts, dude. Should we say what we already got,
Dude,
dude? Let's just go ahead and look at some of the boxes that already came in. Just get a little glimpse right there. Those are some massive boxes.
This is all from Reckless Off-Road. If you guys don't remember, we worked with them for Pop's truck.
And the Gladiator,
Gladiator.
dude. And that thing came out absolutely epic. And now we're working with them on the Ford Raptor, and this thing's gonna be epic as well, dude.
Yes, sir. So we're gonna go ahead and grab what the UPS guy got over there. It might not even be for us, you know. It might have been the sisters or
Yeah,
something.
maybe like a t-shirt
Or
or something
Pops
like
ordered
that.
something.
Yeah,
Or Mom ordered something
a
like
weed
some...
whacker or something
What?
like that. You never know,
Did
dude.
you order
Look,
something,
he's
Pop?
running like he knows what he ordered, dude.
But anyways, we're probably gonna save that stuff for some other video. As right now, like we mentioned before, the military truck.
Dude, we gotta load it up and see what it does, man.
I think the good old 450 right here can handle this thing. Look at that, squatted a little bit, squatted a lot. That's probably the worst it's ever been squatted right
Dude,
there,
that thing, the trailer is about to touch the hitch is about to touch the ground, man.
I don't know if this thing is capable. Maybe we'll have to turn this sucker around to really know if it'll level itself
Yeah,
out.
dude, because all the weight's at the front right now,
Dude,
dude.
but look how tall this thing is. I think that's above the limit or something like that. I think that's more than 15 feet. You're definitely gonna have to probably look out for bridges and everything like that. But we just wanted to test it out just for fun right there. I don't think we're ever gonna be hauling that. If anything, it should be the other way around.
Dude, let me step back on this thing, man. Oh my goodness, man. He got the tape
Oh, look
measure.
at that. Let's see what he's gonna
Yeah, let's see what the measurement is of this. What's the legal limit without having that oversized load crew run around you?
Supposed to be 13 and 6.
13 feet. Right here's 9 feet, 11 feet, 12 feet, 13 feet, 14 feet, 14 and a half feet.
Hey,
dude.
man, we are right over the limit, man.
Size.
That's oversized right there.
We're gonna have to get those oversized trucks to drive around us once we carry this
Yeah,
thing,
definitely.
dude.
I think the actual semi trucks with the low boy trailers is the only thing that can haul this. But like I said, we're
It's not all because you have those what is
power lines. Oh, plus the solar panels and stuff like that. A couple inches, dude. That all matters right there.
The DOT will measure every centimeter on this thing,
Exactly.
man.
But I don't think we're ever gonna have to haul this thing because that thing's an absolute unit on its own.
Hey, but look at it. It has a pintle hook. Dude, we can hook the trailer to it and haul the 450, man.
Haul the 450, or imagine this hauling the excavator, dude. That would be super sick right there. But that's pretty much it for today. You guys seen that we opened up a few packages over there. We got an extra part for the Raptor there. Basically, all the body parts. We're ready to spray that whole entire thing in. I can't wait to open up the rest of these boxes right here, but that's all gonna be in the next one. So definitely make sure your post notifications are on so you don't miss out on anything. And if you want an inside scoop before YouTube, definitely give us a follow on Instagram at goonzquad. But with all that being said, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Be sure to drop your comments and thoughts down below. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.